for The Sims 4 Seasons. Now, if you are just here for the cast, I will leave a little timestamp for you of when you guys can start watching. However, if you do decide to skip, you are going to miss the new speed build for the new Let's Play I am doing. But yeah, no hard feelings if you're not a builder, but just know that. And please, I'd love to have you for when I actually start the Let's Play next week, so keep an eye out for that. Now, for the rest of you guys that want to hear the build buy mode and gameplay review, I've actually compiled a list of pros and cons because I've had the game now for a couple of days, and I've, decided to have it all sink in before I went and talked to you guys about it. And I'm going to start off with build buy. So the things I like about build buy, or I guess the pros, are, for one, we get 3 different beds, and 2 of them are double beds, and they are absolutely beautiful. Even like just the way that the meshes that the Sims team are doing lately for their beds and their living rooms and all that is just so nice and so beautiful, and I'm so glad that we have this in our lives now. And yeah, I just really like them. And also too, we get 2 new living room sets, and I really like both of them. They come in lots of different nice colors. I actually combined some of the jungle adventure chairs along with one of the sets here in this build that we're doing, and yeah, they're just really super nice. And the next thing I have is the bathroom set. Bathroom set is absolutely gorgeous. I love how the new shower is really sleek, and it's not as bulky as it used to be, because if you guys remember from like the base game and earlier packs, the showers used to be a lot bulkier, and now I like that they're very sleek and it's very versatile, and you could use it in just about any style house you want. And we have so many new decorations. Like, of course I was expecting like Christmas decorations and maybe some Easter decorations, but guys, we have so many decorations, like including New Year's Eve, even Halloween. Like, there's just so many, and even just seasonal decorations. If you're not into the whole kind of holiday thing, you can still put around your house that are just so nice and so beautiful. And yeah, those are the things I like about build buy mode. Now to talk about the cons. There isn't a lot of cons I wrote. But one thing I guess that was just a tad bit disappointing is the fact that we didn't get a new counter in this expansion pack. And I personally would have liked a new counter. I'm not complaining because we got a new counter in Jungle Adventure, and that wasn't too long ago, and I really like it. And they even updated it by popular demand and added an island counter as well. But I just feel like it was just a little bit missing not having a counter, seeing as that we had like a new new bathroom set that went with it. And yeah, that's pretty much the only like real thing that like I really have to say about like the cons. Other than in build mode, there isn't a setting to like change what it looks like at the time of year like it is at the time of day. I don't know if that's even possible, but if that is possible, I would like that in an update. I'm sure I'm not the only one who would have liked that in an update. But yeah, that's just something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, those are all the cons for build buy mode. Like I said, there wasn't very many. Now to move on to the gameplay portion of this. Okay, the gameplay portion is my favorite part, and I really don't have like any bad things to say about it at all, really, practically. So like, let's start with the pros. Okay, so my favorite part probably has to be the fact that your base game worlds and other worlds now have new food carts and roller skating rinks, and I think maybe even like swings that spawn randomly in your neighborhoods now, which is so nice because they give the base game worlds such a facelift and such an update that we so needed. Like, it was like, it really makes it feel like you're not playing in Willow Creek and Oasis Springs and Newcrest anymore. You're playing and some new world that you got with the expansion pack a little bit because of these new things and these like little activities that just really add to it. And I feel like a lot of people kind of like overlook that in their reviews, but that's one thing I really like. So the person that did that, thank you so much. And another really fun aspect of it is the calendar. So we got a new calendar feature in this game, and you can create any holiday that you like. It works similarly to the clubs from Get Together, which is super duper nice and super duper easy for when you're organizing LPs, or even if you're just someone who plays on your own. It's just really user friendly and it's nice. And we can now plan parties ahead of time, which is so nice because it always felt weird to me that we would start a party like right after we planned it. Like I really like that the fact that they updated it and we did that now, because it makes more sense to me and it reminds me of The Sims 3 a lot. And we also have brand new skills. So we have a new skill of flower arranging, I believe. And I think skating might be a hidden skill too. So we have a couple of new skills. There also was a gardening overhaul, and guys, I am for this gardening overhaul 100%, because I always avoided having so many plants in my Sims houses, knowing that they would take forever to garden. But with these new updates that we got, which by the way, you can get those gardening overhaul for free even if you don't have seasons, it makes it so much more fun to garden now, and it makes me just like want to have gardens all the time in my Sims and make them big again because I really love it. And also too, the weather and the backgrounds alone are beautiful, and they're enough to just buy this pack because they just integrate so nicely and so smoothly, and it's just such a refreshing I guess change than like always having your Sims live sunny all the time. So I guess it's like really like, how do I put this, just very like real. And even the sounds that come like with the rain, they just feel like the type of rain that when you're like, you know, when you're closing your eyes and you're going to bed at night and like you just listen to the rain. Like, yeah, it's really relaxing. It's really nice. I really like it. It's really realistic too, the way that I guess the snow looks and the rain and stuff like that. I know some people are concerned about that, but it is really beautiful and you have nothing to worry about. And every world is different. So every world is a different climate. So obviously we're building in Oasis Springs for my new Let's Play, and which you guys voted on, by the way, Let's Play Seasons Bratz. So keep an eye out on that pretty soon. Yes, this is the house we're using for that, like I've said in the beginning. But yeah, every world is different. So Oasis Springs is a lot more different than, for example, Windenburg is. And Windenburg is more cold, you know, more rainy, more, you know, it's like not as warm as the other one is. Same as Willow Creek, it's more temperate. Anyway, as I was saying, it gives the worlds a different feeling in each place. And I really appreciate the attention to detail because it just makes sense, you know, like in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2, I know that they still did by you choose your 4 seasons. So for example, if it was somewhere really warm like Sunlit Tides, then you would just be considered summer all year long. And I really like this way better because it still gives every world 4 seasons, but they just have different climates. And the next one on my list is also, it gives the game just a new feeling overall. Like, I'm just so happy for the fact that we just have so many new gameplay objects, and I personally would have rather have all this like new gameplay stuff than a new world, and you know, like we just have like less things, because it just means so many new, I don't know, like it just means like so many new things for your Sims to do overall, and it really gives back this full feeling to the game that I feel like was missing for a little while. And like, I've always loved The Sims, always 100% will, but yeah, I just feel like there was like a little bit of something like missing there before, and this game pack, I kid you guys not game pack, I'm sorry, expansion pack really like fills that, I guess, like void I was like feeling, and I'm just so incredibly happy for it. This is definitely my favorite expansion pack, I have to say. Like, it's rated pretty top at the top of the list for me. And yeah, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is new careers. So one thing I wasn't expecting is that we get 2 new careers, not one, but 2, you know. We get, and one of them is for the adults. It is a new gardening career, and you have 2 paths for it. You have more of a sciencey path, and you have more of a florist path, which is super nice because it kind of gives 2 sides to one career, and it makes it feel more like 2 careers rather than one, which I really, really like. And I like how they gave it to us and the option to go to work or work from home, because personally I really, really like those careers the best. I like them probably even more than the way that the get to work careers were put together personally, and I think they are just fantastic and they just go so well. And just the second career is the ones for teens and kids, which is Scouts, which is so cute because I was a little Girl Scout when I was a kid, so I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute, and something I was not expecting. And yeah, those are all the good things about gameplay. Just the only cons I really, really have is that there's just some glitches in the game right now that need to be updated, but they're not cons of things in the game that are reasons why you shouldn't buy it. I'm just stating the fact that I just really think that there should be new updates soon. Who knows, there might even be an update by the time I even upload this. That could be a real possibility. But yeah, I just noticed just like my Sims getting stuck in like loading mode, not loading mode, Sims getting stuck loading them up to the gallery, and just go buy mode was just a little bit glitchy. But again, it wasn't anything like super duper major, and that's nothing to do with the game. I was just saying in general. But yeah, gameplay amazing, guys, absolutely amazing. Yeah, and I have a couple, I guess, more minutes until like the Kaz part happens for you guys, and then basically this LP is gonna follow 4 different Sims. If you guys haven't watched my Bratz Create a Sim, go and watch that, because it's gonna be with those girls. You guys voted on it, and a lot of you guys wanted to see it, and I wanted to do it, and it will give something different other than the whole kind of like we're starting out as a family and we're gonna be a family kind of thing. And with all these people in the Let's Play, because there's not only going to be the girls, but there's going to be the boys and some rivals as well that will make it a little interesting. And it will be a really fun time because we can experience holidays and stuff like that, and even go on vacations and like do stuff as a group and have parties and stuff like that, because we'll have a big full group. And yeah, I'm just super excited to start it. It will probably be coming next week. And yeah, I'm just like waiting overall so badly to like record this for you guys. Like, I was just so excited for this new game pack to come out. I don't have early access, as you guys could tell, but who knows, maybe I will someday. You know, anything can happen. Hopefully dreams maybe come true. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I was just super duper excited to record this and get my hands on it for you guys. It does retail at $40, in case you guys were wondering. I got mine, happened to be on sale, on a pre-sale, which was really nice, so I didn't have to pay the $39.99, but I believe that's the current price on Origin right now. And yeah, if you guys have gotten this so far, let me know what your favorite parts are. If you have any suggestions for the new Let's Play, because oh my god, it's gonna be such a fun time. And yeah, we're about to like move on to the Kaz portion, but I'm just like waiting for the timestamp right now that I said I was gonna talk to. So if you're just tuning in right now for the Kaz portion, welcome. I am going to go over the pros and the cons of Kaz right now. So the pros for Kaz is there's a lot of new winter wear, and I'm super duper happy about it. We are looking at the hairstyles right now, and I really like them. I really like the long one with the bangs, as well as like the half curly bun, and we got that cute new mom cut, and as well as the braided hairstyle. And yeah, there's this super cute romper that I was like dead over, and I was like, oh my god. If you guys know which one I'm talking about, you guys probably will know. But yeah, I get like this one summer romper that I actually have shorts just like it in real life, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I'm dead. I'm gonna overuse this so much for my Sims. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Kaz items. And I really like that there's lots of usable clothing. Definitely things I pretty much will probably all use, or at least most of them I will use for my Sims. There is a lot of different hats, so many hats, so you can go wild if you're a hat freak. And the men's winter gear is very nice. I find a lot of it like very like nice and classy looking clothing too as well. And also too, kids and tots get a lot of new clothing. They do not get the short end of the stick at all. They get so many new things. In fact, I almost like some of the girls' things like for the kids like a lot more than I thought I would. Like it's just so good. It like really surprised me, because like whenever we get stuff for kids, I always don't expect like a lot of it, just because, you know, a lot of packs I feel like are more adult centered, but I feel like we get so many new things, and it was definitely a good plus, and I am so happy about it. And yeah, tots get new swimwear, so like they now can swim in the little kiddie pool, which is super duper cute. The only bad things I have to say about Kaz are there's only one exclusive male hair. I maybe would have liked to see one more, but I might be a little greedy. But I do really like the kids one that they added. They added a really nice kids one I find really versatile. And there's no new Kaz traits in Kaz mode, in Create a Sim mode, which is it kind of was a hit or miss for me. I'm happy that we do get them in game. You can get them by doing it through gameplay, but I personally would have liked to maybe seen them more in Kaz mode, just because I create a lot of Sims, and I feel like it's nice to have traits that really kind of, you know, suit personalities and really build their character from the get-go. But again, that's something that maybe just personal preference. If you're looking whether or not you should buy this, overall I definitely would recommend this. I think anybody should add this as an addition to your game. In fact, I really recommend this so much that if you are new to The Sims and you are more of a beginner, I guess I would say, then I would put this probably at the top of your priority list for packs to get, just because it is so good, and I feel like it adds so much to the game that's already existing. And yeah, I really don't really have very much bad things to say about it, as you guys could tell. I hope you guys really tune in to my new Let's Play. Yeah, it should be soon. And it will be super fun. And I'm just like glad that you guys actually really wanted that as a Let's Play, because secretly, even though I did that poll, I was hoping you guys wanted it too, because it just seemed so fun to me, and I just had so much inspiration and so much juice for this like new Let's Play. And I just seeing everybody else too doing their videos and just like the new Let's Plays and reviews they were doing, it just made me want to play it even more, even though I was like trying to hold back till I recorded this for you guys. And now that I did, I feel so good and so happy, because now I can enjoy everybody else's LPs as well. And yeah, if you guys like this Let's Play, this is in the Let's Play row. If you guys like this review, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and also follow me on all my social media, including my blog down below. as well as me over on Twitch. I really want to start streaming Twitch. I talk about this so much, but I don't stream as much as I like to, and I really want to stream for you guys more. I do stream here a lot here on YouTube, but I really got to get on that Twitch stream at some point. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions as well for me ever for videos that you want me to do, don't be shy. And if you guys are watching me for the first time, thank you so much for tuning in. I loved having you, and I hope that you guys will subscribe and stay. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later, okay? Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye, bye, bye.